Hello, I'm Kimberly, and welcome to the weekend edition of the Native News Update. It's Friday, July 12th, and many of the stories you hear here can be found at IndianCountryTV.com. And here's the news for the day from the Associated Press and other Native news sources. The Swinomish tribal community filed a federal class action case against Oak Harbor, Washington, and three construction firms, Strider Construction, Pertite, and KBA, claiming the defendants refused to stop road work after uncovering a burial ground on March 8, 2011. The Swinomish lived on the site until 1855, when they were removed to a reservation. Oak Harbor and the construction companies tried to dispose of the soil containing human remains and burial goods by offering free dirt for landscaping projects, while state law requires any construction to halt if graves or remains are found. According to the tribe, financial incentives purportedly kept the town from stopping the work. The plaintiffs seek $9 million in damages. Utah prisoners will be allowed to talk with visitors in Spanish and any other language they want now that the long-standing English-only rule has been scrapped. By August 1st, signs in the Utah State Prison saying all visits will be conducted in English will be taken down in a policy change ordered by Utah's new prison boss, Rollin Cook. This will be an end to the nation's only written rule from a state prison system forbidding foreign languages during visits. The new policy was triggered by a meeting Cook, who took over in April, had with representatives with American Civil Liberties Union, which for years has been complaining about a free speech violation of the policy. Correctional officials don't know how many of the 7,000 prisoners speak foreign languages, but an ethnicity breakdown shows that nearly 2/3 of the prisoners are white and 1/5 are Hispanic. In addition to Spanish, some prisoners and their families speak Pacific Islander and Native American languages. According to the Rapid City Journal, opinions are divided in the Native American community over an offer by movie star Johnny Depp to buy land at the site of Wounded Knee massacre and give it back to the Lakota. The Oglala Sioux tribe said July 10th that it had been contacted by Depp, who plays Tonto in the recently released movie The Lone Ranger, who is offering to purchase a 40-acre parcel put on the market by 76-year-old James Szynski of Rapid City. Szynski is asking $3.9 million for the parcel, plus an additional $1 million for another piece on Porcupine Butte, which he said is a package deal. Tribal officials have repeatedly called his price inflated to the point of extortion. Shannon County has appraised the combined value of the parcels at $14,000 by county appraisers. While some think that the tribe should accept the offer, there are those who said that although Depp's offer is well-intentioned, the hearty profit that Szynski would make from the sale would be disrespectful to those who died. Chris Stanbrook, president of the Indian Land Tenure Foundation, also expressed concern about Depp's offer. He said that if the tribe accepted, it would encourage other non-native landowners to inflate their prices when dealing with the tribe, especially if their land has historical value. The University of Maine and the Penobscot Nation have received a National Endowment from the Humanities Grant to create the first comprehensive printed and searchable online dictionary of the Penobscot language. The $300,000 plus grant will fund a 3-year project building on a 494-page manuscript of about 17,000 entries that was produced by pathologist and linguist Frank Seibert during his work with Native speakers from 1935 to 1993. Researchers hope to add 30,000 to 45,000 words, phrases, sentences, and usage examples from field notes and other archived materials. The principal investigators will be Paulina McDougall, an anthropologist who heads the Maine Folklife Center at the University of Maine, and linguist Connor Quinn. In response to bloggers Jessica Metcalf and Adrian Keene's complaints to Paul Franks Industries in September 2012 over a very offensive powwow-themed party the organization hosted, which was held in conjunction with Fashion's Night Out, the company's president, Eli Deckel, extended an invitation to take the bad situation and make something good. For the past 9 months, the company has been working with the bloggers and chose 4 Native American designers from across the country to work on a collaborative line. Chosen were Dustin Quinn Martin, who is Navajo, Candice Hellcrow, who is Cree and Métis, Louis Gong, who's Nutsak, and Autumn Dawn Gomez, Comanche and Tajos. Martin is known for his graphic t-shirts, and Hellcrow makes beaded sunglasses and accessories. Gomez works with plastic hammer-fused beads to make jewelry, while Gong customizes footwear. Each designer has worked in his or her own medium and trademark style to create pieces for the limited edition collection. The groundbreaking line will be released August 16th at a dual launch parties, one during the 92nd annual Santa Fe Indian Market and the other at the Magic 2013 Fashion Industry Trade Show in Las Vegas. And that's another roundup of news from Indian Country on this edition of the Native News Update. I'd like to thank you for joining me and have a grand day.